Hey gang, it's Bryan from FXBilliards. Today we're going to talk about carom shots. What is a carom shot? Carom shot looks like this. Let's say we're playing 8-ball. We're on the 1. Maybe this pocket is blocked. Maybe our bank is blocked. We only have one place we can go, that corner pocket. We could shoot the 1 ball off of the 5 to make it in that corner pocket. But the shot looks like that. That is a carom shot. Now, there's also a shot called a billiard. What's the difference between a carom and a billiard? A billiard is when you send your cue ball off of an object ball in order to make a different object ball. Sometimes, very often in fact, billiards and caroms get lumped into one category and they all get called carom shots. But the ones we're going to look at today are true caroms, where we're sending an object ball off of another object ball and into the pocket. This is my favorite type of carom shot because we are going to solve a problem, allow ourselves to run out when we could not run out before, and it's very easy to execute. We're on the solid balls. Our balls are wide open. We're actually straight in here on the 2 ball. Even that cluster is very makeable. But here's the problem. The 8 ball and the 9 ball are clustered up. Any of you guys whose coaches are saying to you, don't mess with the cluster, let him break it up. You're saying, we're geniuses and he's an idiot. He's going to break up the cluster for us and allow us to make the 8 ball. That is not what happens in the real world unless you are playing an actual idiot. So let's assume you're not playing idiots. They're not going to mess with that cluster until they need to. If they're a good player, what they're going to do is probably play this 15, then play the 11 to the 8-9 combination. And they're not going to do it until they need it to run out. So stop thinking everybody's going to fix your problems for you. You need to go and fix them right now. Now, if you choose to play this 2 ball first before you do what I'm about to do, that's okay. It's understandable. I'm going to leave it on the table, and what we're going to do is we're going to play this 4-6. This is wired. The 6 we know is going in the pocket. The tangent line on the 4-6 heads right down to the cluster. We're not necessarily trying to make the 4. We just want to hit those, break them up so that the 8 ball is makeable. So if we shoot a shot that looks like this, we send the 4 down there. It went in the pocket. That's lucky or unlucky. I'm still on the 2 if I decide to shoot it. I'm on everything. You're going to run out from here. You were not going to run out if those balls stay clustered. Think of the 8 as your ball. Get it out of trouble. Get it out of trouble early. And don't think that somebody's going to fix it for you later on because, as I said, they're going to fix it for themselves, not so that you can later on make the 8 ball. But the carom worked. It's very simple. Let's look at something else. This is one of the most underused uses of a carom shot. You're on the solids once again. You don't have a decent shot on the 3. We might possibly be able to bank it. No, we can't even bank it from here. The 1 is out of sight. We can't get to that. The 2-7 combination is just silly. But we could come off that 7 ball, play the 2 in the side pocket without a lot of effort at all. Very often there are balls parked in front of the side pocket. That could be your opponent's ball. And 99% of the places where you play, you can shoot a carom off of your ball, hit your opponent's ball, and play your ball in the pocket as long as you're hitting one of your balls first. So how do we do this? You're going to play just a little to the right-hand side of this 7 ball. It's going to be a much easier shot than some kind of 2-7 combination. And you're going to play the 2 ball in the side pocket. So here, we're just going to roll it down. It doesn't take a lot of speed. It doesn't take a lot of anything. Just roll it down. Next thing you know, the 2 is in the pocket. Your balls are very makeable from here. Let's look at something else. So here you have a choice to make. I don't have a choice. I know exactly what I want to do here. But maybe you have a choice. You can play the 1 and hope to magically somehow get on this 2 ball that is clustered up down here. Magically, hopefully, somehow, because the best in the world are not making that 1 ball and breaking up this cluster and running out the rack from here. But we are very fortunate. The 9 ball is sitting in the pocket. If the 9 is sitting in the pocket and you have a difficult run out, that is a formula for we need an early 9. Let's just win the game right now. If we had a run out and we could get on the 3, let's say we could get from the 1 to the 2 to the 3, we would use the 3 as our combination. No question about it. But we're not going to get on that 2 ball. It is understood. So what do we do here? We play a shot very similar to the opening shot that I showed you that was a billiard, where we sent the cue ball off of a ball to make a ball there. We're going to send the 1 off of the 3 to make the 9 ball there. It's not as difficult as it looks, guys. We're going to hit into this 3 ball just about right there. The tangent line is going to head right for that corner pocket, and you have a legitimate chance to win. So the shot looks like this. You win the game, it's a wrap. Your opponent is about to rack. Let's look at another shot. Some of you may have heard the expression, he has a large pocket there, or the pocket is large with this shot, or something to that effect. What we're talking about is a situation where you have a difficult shot, but because of the potential of a carom, the shot is that much easier. What that means is, I don't have a shot, I don't have a pocket for this 11 except for this corner pocket. Because this 6 is here, I have everything from here to about half of this ball that I can make contact with and still make this 11 ball. So that's what makes the pocket bigger. I can be way off, come off of that 6 ball and still make the 11. So you have this situation, I know you don't like this back cut, but you go for it. So the other part of this, unrelated to caroms, is stay on the 8 ball. So we're going to shoot this with a draw stroke so that our cue ball is still at this end of the table. We don't want our cue ball to end up behind another ball. We send our 11 down there towards the pocket. All we had to do was stay on this ball, but if we did not make that ball, let's look at some of our options. Let's say we have this back cut and we didn't hit it quite that well. We ran into the 6 ball. Still goes in the pocket. We're still on the 8 ball. The 6 ball came and blocked our shot on the 8. That was convenient, huh? But you get the point. We're going to pull out the jump cue and make that 8 anyway. You see the point. The pocket is bigger because the 6 ball is sitting there. And if you have those shots, you can shoot them with more confidence. You're not going to be aiming for the 6 like I did on the second shot. You're going to be aiming to make it. But if you're off a little bit, then you'll have an opportunity to make the shot anyway. There. So that's just a small sampling of all the things that you can do with a carom shot. There are tens of thousands of different combinations of things that might happen at a pool table. Those 5 should help spark your imagination. Look for these situations on the table. They're usually go-to shots when nothing else is possible, but it can be life-changing on a pool table if you have these shots in the bag. Hit me in the comments, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.